Picture a secret network of pathways, not just roads, but veins connecting civilizations. This was the Silk Road, a legendary tapestry woven across millennia, profoundly shaping our interconnected world. Far more than a trade route for silks and spices, it was a conduit for ideas, religions, technologies, and cultures. Empires rose and fell, driven by the wealth and knowledge flowing through these arteries. From roughly 200 BCE to 1450 CE, this monumental network spanned over 4,000 miles, linking the East and West. Its influence echoes even today in our traditions, languages, and globalized world. The story truly begins in Han Dynasty China. Emperor Wu sent his envoy, Zhang Qian, westward in 138 BCE seeking alliances. His journeys inadvertently opened up China to the secrets and treasures of Central Asia. Silk, shimmering like captured light, was its namesake. A closely guarded Chinese secret for centuries, its allure drove vast empires to reach across continents, sparking demand in distant Rome. Beyond silk, spices were another prized commodity. Cinnamon, pepper, cloves, and nutmeg journeys from faraway lands were vital for medicines, food preservation, and adding zest to ancient diets. Precious gems like lapis lazuli and jade, exotic furs, and glazed ceramics also traversed these routes. These luxury goods were symbols of status and power, desired by the elite of every empire. At its peak, the Silk Road connected the Han Dynasty in the east with the mighty Roman Empire in the west. In between lay powerful Parthian, Kushan, and Sasanian empires, acting as vital intermediaries. The true heroes were the merchants. Enduring brutal conditions, they risked life and limb to transport goods, fueling economies and connecting cultures with every arduous step. Along the route, fortified inns called caravanserais provided crucial respite. Here, weary travelers rested, watered their animals, and exchanged news and stories, fostering cultural mingling. One of the most profound exports from India via the Silk Road was Buddhism. Monks, traveling alongside merchants, brought its teachings, art, and philosophy eastward, deeply influencing China and beyond. The Mogao Caves in Dunhuang, China, stand as a testament to this flow. Thousands of Buddhist frescoes and sculptures adorn these cave temples, a spiritual sanctuary where East and West converged. Chinese innovations like paper-making traveled westward. This revolutionary technology replaced cumbersome scrolls, transforming record-keeping, governance, and, ultimately, the spread of knowledge across continents. Another transformative Chinese invention, gunpowder, also journeyed along the Silk Road. Initially used for fireworks and medicine, its military applications would later redefine warfare around the globe. The Roman Empire's insatiable demand for Eastern luxuries, especially silk, created a significant trade imbalance. Roman coins flowed eastward, enriching intermediate empires and local merchants. Conversely, the Romans contributed exquisitely crafted glassware and fine wines to the trade. These Western goods found eager markets in Eastern courts, showcasing sophisticated Mediterranean craftsmanship. The Parthian Empire, situated between Rome and China, played a crucial role. They controlled key routes, facilitating trade, but also presenting challenges and protection for caravans traversing their vast territories. Following the Parthians, the powerful Sasanian Empire of Persia became a dominant force. They controlled significant segments of the Silk Road, renowned for their own luxurious textiles, metalwork, and scholarship. Even after the fall of Western Rome, the Eastern Roman, Byzantine, Empire in Constantinople remained a crucial Western terminus. It continued to trade for Eastern luxuries, maintaining a key link in the vast network. With the rise of Islamic empires from the 7th century, the Silk Road saw new dynamism. Arabic became a lingua franca, and Islamic scholars preserved and advanced Greek and Roman knowledge, then shared it eastward. The architectural styles of various cultures blended and evolved along the Silk Road. From Chinese pagodas influencing Central Asian stupas to Persian domes inspiring Islamic mosques, artistic ideas traveled freely. Beyond architecture, visual arts also benefited. Hellenistic influences from Gandhara diffused into Buddhist art, creating unique sculptures and paintings that combined Eastern spirituality with Western classical forms. Islam's spread along the Silk Road was significant. Arab merchants and Sufi mystics carried faith and traditions eastward, establishing communities and majestic mosques throughout Central Asia and even into China. For centuries, the Great Wall of China marked the eastern boundary of this incredible network. It protected traders but also symbolized the frontier between settled civilizations and nomadic peoples. Oasis towns were the very lifeblood of the Silk Road. Providing water, food, and shelter, these fertile pockets became bustling trade hubs and cultural melting pots in the heart of harsh deserts. The journey was fraught with danger. Merciless bandits preyed on vulnerable caravans, while the vast deserts, treacherous mountains, and unforgiving weather tested the limits of human endurance. Tragically, the Silk Road was also a highway for disease. Plagues, most notably the Black Death, traveled along these same routes, devastating populations from China to Europe. Nomadic tribes, often overlooked, were crucial. From providing guides and protection to sometimes raiding caravans, their interactions shaped the safety and success of portions of the Silk Road. While often depicted as land-based, maritime Silk Roads also emerged. Ships connected coastal cities, carrying bulkier goods and providing an alternative that eventually grew to overshadow land routes. The dromedary and Bactrian camels were the true workhorses of the land routes. Their incredible endurance, ability to carry heavy loads, and adaptation to arid climates made them indispensable ships of the desert. Beyond camels, Central Asian horses, particularly the Fergana horses from what is now Uzbekistan, were highly prized. Known for their strength and speed, they were sought after by Chinese emperors. Samarkand, a legendary city in Sogdiana, modern Uzbekistan, was a true jewel of the Silk Road. Its strategic location made it a vibrant hub for merchants, scholars, and artisans from across the known world. Islamic scholars at places like the Samarkand Observatory made groundbreaking advancements in astronomy, cartography, and mathematics, contributing sophisticated knowledge that enriched both Eastern and Western thought. The Silk Road facilitated the exchange of vital agricultural crops. Peaches and apricots journeyed from China to the west, while grapes, walnuts, and alfalfa moved eastward, diversifying diets and economies. Musical instruments, too, found new homes. The Chinese pipa and the Central Asian dutar share ancestry with lutes and mandolins, demonstrating the deep cross-cultural influence on musical traditions. With diverse peoples meeting, language was a constant bridge and barrier. Translators were invaluable, and new hybrid languages often emerged in trade centers, reflecting the blend of cultures. The game of chess, originating in India, traveled westward through Persia and then spread throughout the Islamic world and Europe via the Silk Road, becoming a universal pastime for strategy and intellect. Philosophical traditions from Greece to India and Confucianism from China inspired thinkers across cultures. Debates on ethics, governance, and the meaning of life traveled these routes, enriching human thought. Beyond silk, various textile innovations traveled. Persian rugs' intricate knotting patterns, Indian cotton weaving techniques, and Chinese brocades all influenced textile production across the vast network. Mysterious cults and religions also spread. Mithraism, originating in Persia, traveled westward with soldiers and merchants, gaining popularity in the Roman Empire, evident in its numerous underground temples. Ancient medical knowledge, herbs, and surgical techniques traveled both ways. Chinese pulse diagnosis and herbal remedies met Greek humoral theory, creating a cross-pollination of healing practices. The Tang Dynasty in China marked a golden age of the Silk Road. Its capital, Chang'an, modern Xi'an, became a cosmopolitan metropolis teeming with foreign merchants, scholars, and diplomats. Centuries later, Marco Polo embarked on his legendary journey, traversing the Silk Road to China during the Mongol Yuan dynasty. His tales ignited European fascination with the East's riches and wonders. The Mongol Empire, for a time, unified much of the Silk Road under a single authority. This Pax Mongolica enhanced security, boosting trade and cultural exchange to unprecedented levels. By the 15th century, the land-based Silk Road began to decline. Political instability along the routes and the rise of powerful, centralized empires inhibited long-distance overland trade. Simultaneously, advancements in shipbuilding and navigation technologies led to a booming maritime trade. Sea routes, less susceptible to political turmoil and able to carry larger cargoes, became increasingly dominant. European exploration, driven by the desire to reach Asian markets directly and bypass intermediaries, ushered in the Age of Discovery. This ultimately bypassed the traditional land-based Silk Road altogether. Though silent for centuries, the Silk Road's legacy is immense. It laid the foundation for our globalized world, demonstrating how connectivity fosters innovation, understanding, and shared human progress. It was a living tapestry woven from countless individual journeys. Each bolt of silk, each spice pouch, each shared story added a thread, creating a rich pattern of human interaction and shared destiny. Today, there's a resurgence of interest in the Silk Road, both academically and politically. Modern initiatives, like China's Belt and Road Project, aim to rekindle ancient trade and cultural links. From the noodles we eat to the words we speak, the Silk Road's cultural impressions are woven deep into our daily lives, often unrecognized. It truly shaped the fundamental fabric of human civilization. The Silk Road serves as a powerful mirror, reflecting humanity's enduring desire to explore, connect, and thrive. It reminds us that distance is no match for shared curiosity and enterprise. This great exchange of goods, ideas, and people didn't just build wealth. It built bridges of understanding. It's a testament to our shared past and a blueprint for a more connected future. Even when empires crumbled and paths faded into desert sands, the spirit of interaction lingered. The very ground remembers the footsteps of millions, the whispers of diverse tongues, and the hum of trade. The Silk Road isn't just an ancient historical event. It's a universal story of human striving. It's about ambition, resilience, curiosity, and the unwavering urge to connect and discover what lies beyond. Its lessons remain profoundly relevant. Understanding the Silk Road teaches us the deep impact of cultural exchange, the shared fragility of humanity, and the power of peace over conflict in fostering prosperity. So, next time you encounter an exotic spice, admire a piece of silk, or hear a distant melody, remember the Silk Road. It's not just history, it's our shared heritage, etched into the very fabric of global civilization. The Silk Road reminds us that humanity's story is one of constant movement and interaction, a journey that never truly ends, but continually redefines itself through new connections and shared experiences. What aspect of the Silk Road surprised you most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the dialogue of history flowing. Your insights enrich our collective understanding. If this journey through ancient history fascinated you, please like this video and subscribe for more captivating explorations of our past. Your support helps bring these incredible stories to life. Thank you for traveling the Silk Road with us. May your own path be filled with discovery, connection, and the enduring wisdom of those who journeyed before. Until next time.